Let me get these together here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are extremely pleased to welcome for the very first time ever here to Cafe Improv, Eliza Rush.
Thank you so much. And I am very pleased to have with me on the stage tonight Mr. Chris Cristino accompanying me on bass, and Mr. Mike Wojcik working magic percussion back there. I always get really nervous when I go somewhere new. I don't know why. It's crazy. I've been performing forever. This is a song, actually, that was written by a band local to Lancaster, PA. They're called the Stray Birds. They're no longer together anymore, which really bums me out because their music is lovely. This is called Sparrow. Torn dress and made. I never had the time to mend our voice on the day. The sky was red from end to end. I gave to him your name, and on his lips I laid my own. I rocked him through the rain. I held him through the snow. I wear my hair in braids. I tie it with a golden band, and I sweep the porch we made. And then I sit and stare across this land where I have laid a son to rest. You'll never know there's lilies on the grave beyond the wall of stone. I've been okay with you leaving this town. I've been okay with you traveling all around. Lonely for certain, I'm holding my ground, but I'm weary waiting in a tired town. Oh, I'm weary waiting in a tired town. I sold my Sunday shoes. The way I'm walking lately, I'm far better if I lose the soul that keeps the ground from my way is hardly new. I find I walk a weary line. There's a little too confused for sparrows left behind. I've been okay with you leaving this town. I've been okay with you traveling all around. Lonely for certain, I'm holding my ground, but I'm weary waiting in a tired town. Oh, I'm weary of waiting in a tired town. in a tired town. Thank you. First time I heard that song, it was like one of those songs that just gets in your bones and your cells. I was like, oh, I have to learn that. All right, this next one is a song that I wrote. It's on my one and only album. Hopefully there will be many more, but I just recorded this. Thank you. It's called Daughter of the Sun. Chris is like, which one are you doing next? Tell me. He learned them all. So I still consider myself a spring chicken when it comes to writing. And I'll usually have a musical idea first, a guitar part, a melody will come to me. As I sing a melody, certain sounds come along, and maybe a one word fits here, and then I reverse engineer the entire song around that. It's kind of crazy. My good friend Andrew Dunn helped me. You know Andrew? Yeah, I love Andrew. I said, Andrew, I've got this great song, this great music, and I don't know what to do with it. I was so scared to write the song. And he sat down with me on this was early in the COVID days, actually, so we sat on a video call. He's giving me all these ideas, and I'm like, I actually have 3 pages of ideas written down. He's like, what? He says, this whole song is in front of you, woman. Would you just sing it? And I was like, I don't know what to do. Just sing it. So this is called Daughter of the Sun. I awaken in the silence from the violence of the night. In the darkness, I can hear my spirit calling. The earth is humming under me, and I feel the dew stick to my feet. The breeze is stirring all around. I feel the heat rise from the ground. The morning light caresses me. It dances on the whispering weed, spirit calling. Cry of my heart, a song of healing, a song of love. I breathe them in. I look to the sky, daughter of the sun, surrendered to the one. Beauty matters, truth matters, spirit calling. Release the dark, embrace the light, and live to love. Become the bright and shine your life on everything. The sun upon an eagle's wing, born with the fire inside of me. Awake, refreshed, hopeful, free, spirit calling. I hear the cry of my heart, a song of healing, a song of love. I breathe them in. I look to the sky, daughter of the sun, surrender to the one, and I am free. I look Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do another original. This one's called What Are You Running From? And it is the last track on my album. My album, I have physical copies of my album, and then I decided to hold off on the whole streaming thing for a long time. And then just in March, I released one of the singles, April a single, June a single, July a single. So it's 4 singles you can find out of the 11 tracks on the album. Eventually, the whole album will be digital, but not quite. This is not, the last song I just did, you can't stream that one. And then this one, can't stream this one yet either. You have to have the CD in order to hear it. And I'm gonna put Chris on the spotlight here. So Chris and I have actually never played these songs together. I sent him recordings of everything, said, meet me in Princeton. He said, okay. Right? I know. So thank you. Mike doesn't get a shout out, he plays with me all the time, sorry.
It's better than playing with myself.
Might have been better. You should have tried to run to the faraway place where you could end the chase. Nothing ever goes away until it teaches you what you need to know, and in the pain you'll grow. Most extraordinary battle that you have to win is the one that's inside you, the battle within. Meet the darkness and the sadness, let confusion begin. Face the fear, overcome, the only way out is in. You can be shaped, or you can be broken. Do you have a bleeding heart after things fall apart? If you start bleeding, you would arrive. What are you running from? Or will the payoff ever come? Most extraordinary battle that you have to win is the one that's inside you, the battle within. Meet the darkness and the sadness, let confusion begin. Face the fear, overcome, the only way out is in. The most extraordinary battle that you have to win is the one that's inside you, the battle within. Meet the darkness and the sadness, let confusion begin. Face the fear, overcome, the only way out is in. Run from your shadow, but from your truth you cannot hide. Run, but you can never escape from the pain that you feel inside. You can run from your shadow, but from your truth you cannot hide. You can run, but you can never escape from the darkness that's inside. The most extraordinary battle that you have to win is the one that's inside you, the battle within. Meet the darkness and the sadness, let confusion begin. Face the fear, overcome, the only way out is in. Most extraordinary battle that you have to win is the one that's inside you, the battle within. Meet the darkness and the sadness, let confusion begin. Face the fear, overcome, the only way out is in. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to hop on over to the piano. Yes, and if we could also turn Mike's vocal mic on.
Oh, you on now? Careful what you wish for. Ladies and gentlemen, Eliza shall now approach the piano. Don't forget to buy your 50/50 tickets, folks. The grand prize tonight is the Chris Cristino 12-month calendar. All your favorite poses by your favorite bassist. Get in line, get in line, get your tickets. Eliza used to play for The Who. Be careful of your piano over there.
Maybe we should turn off his mic. All right, I'm going to do a cover here, and then I'm going to go back there and do another original, okay? You've given me a million reasons to let you go. Given me a million reasons to quit the show. You've given me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Given me a million reasons. About a million reasons. If I had a highway, I would run for the hills. If you could find a dry way, I'd forever be still. But you've given me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Given me a million reasons. About a million reasons. Stuck in a cycle, I look off and I stare. It's like that I've stopped breathing but completely aware. Cause you've given me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Given me a million reasons. About a million reasons. And if you say something that you might even mean, it's hard to even fathom which parts I should believe. Cause you've given me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Given me a million reasons. About a million reasons. had an over twitchy foot. My foot went like forward 3 pages, and then I went backwards, and I'm like, where am I?
I've had that. Usually it's my head.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I don't really need it. It's just a crutch, but.
I believe in crutches.
This return to the guitar has been brought to you by Cafe Improv, downtown Princeton, New Jersey. Please support the local arts. The landmines over there.
So my good friend Andrew Dunn dragged me. Yes, let's clap for Andrew Dunn again. Woo! He dragged me kicking and screaming into a songwriting group on Facebook. And in the songwriting group, we get a prompt. One season, we get a prompt every other week, and that's in the winter. And in the summer, it's every week. And the prompt, it can be a word, it can be a phrase, sometimes it's a photo, and it's just supposed to inspire you to write a song. You don't have to use the word or the phrase, or however it prompts you to write a song. As long as you write a song, record it, post it in the group for everyone to enjoy. So this next song I'm going to do was born out of this experience, and the prompt that week was price. Price. And the first thing I thought of when I saw the prompt, price, was Price is Right. That's literally what popped into my head. Come on down, yeah. And I was talking to Mike. I was like, come on down, like how crazy. He says, wow, that would make a really great chorus. Come on down, and like in 25-part harmonies. And I'm like, somewhere down over there. I'm writing this song, not you, right? And music came very quickly, as always. Melody, I had music, but I didn't know what the song was going to be about yet. I didn't know, like, come on down. Come on down. What is the song about? So I kind of had a feeling. The music evokes some feeling, and then I have to find the words to represent those feelings. And the next day, Mike back there, he texts me, and he's like, hey, I wrote all these lyrics for your song while waiting for my daughter at the dentist. And I'm like, who asked you?
Right?
And then I read them, and I was like, oh, this kind of matches the sentiment that I was trying to find.
He was asking the aliens to come down and come get us before it's too late.
And so it's interesting because we see the world in very different ways, and our perspectives, our storytelling perspectives are very different, but I really liked the sentiment in what he wrote. So I took it and I kind of put it into my voice, and then I didn't fix it. There was nothing wrong with it. And then added more to flesh it out, and so this is officially a co-write with Mike, and I made him join me on the video that we recorded for the songwriting group. He was like, what am I doing? I'm like, you're singing the other 15-part harmonies, remember, in the chorus. So this song is called Come On Down. There once was a time when you gave away a piece of your heart. The next thing you know, your world was torn apart. You swore you'd never do it again. You're a different man now from who you were back then. And sometimes pain is the unintended sequel to love. But how much is it worth, and what's the cost? Might as well just sell your soul. It's been so long, you're still not feeling whole. So come on down, feel the sunshine. The water's cool and the air is sweet. Come on down, find your joy again. 'Cause the loving that you'll find here is for free. Yeah, the loving that you'll find here is for free. And it takes courage to look past what you've been through, to learn to trust yourself and someone new. Feel the sun as it warms your face. Let it take you to another time and place. It doesn't matter how many days you've spent crying, or how hard you've wished things were different than they are. You don't have to drown in your sorrow, and you can wake up and try again tomorrow. So come on down, feel the sunshine. The water's cool and the air is sweet. Come on down, find your joy again. 'Cause the loving that you find here is for free. Yeah, the loving that you find here is for set your fears aside. Come regain your pride. There's nothing for you to pay. I promise it doesn't have to be this way. So come on down, feel the sunshine. The water's cool and the air is sweet. Come on down, find your joy again. 'Cause the loving that you find here is for free. Yeah, the loving that you find here is for free. Thank you so much. Do you want me to keep going, or are we done? One more. Let's see. Look at this. Chris is calling out the songs. I love it. um, yeah, okay. This is called Be With You. The prompt for this was splice. That was the prompt, splice. And I love the playfulness of that word. It sounds very, very playful. I don't use the word in the song, but I found as many words as I could that rhymed with that, just to keep that real playful feeling go. Words fall short whenever I try to tell you, wanna tell you, just wanna tell you. crazy just how much I'm thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. I just wanna see you, feel you, hold you, wanna hold you, just wanna hold you. The gentle touch of your skin as I kiss you, wanna kiss you, just wanna kiss you. Slice it, dice it, no matter what the price is, suffice to say I won't think twice. The nights entice as I'm entwined with you. I wanna be with you. Wish I could explain your eyes and how they give me butterflies, give me butterflies. When you smile at me, my heart skips a beat, skips every time, skips every time. And the sweetest sound of your voice when it's calling mine, when it's calling mine. Where you are is where I want to be. It's a part of mine, it's a part of mine. Slice it, dice it, no matter what the price is, suffice to say I won't think twice. The nights entice as I'm entwined with you. I wanna be 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 with you. Slice it, dice it, no matter what the price is, suffice to say I won't think twice. The nights entice as I'm entwined with you. I wanna be with you. Slice it, no matter what the price is, suffice to say I won't think twice. The nights entice as I'm entwined with you. I wanna be with you.
Eliza Rush.
Thank you so much. Thank you to Chris and Mike for joining me tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eliza and Mike and Chris. Thank you so much. This Cafe Improv happens on the fourth Saturday of every month. You're Unpluggable, and we are going to do a little bit of a changeover moment here, Mary.
Joseph Alton Miller bridges the gap, separating the many genres that make up the American root sound. He has been recording and touring for 2 decades as a solo artist, sharing stages with acts such as Brandi, Carlile, and Living Color. In 2017, after releasing his critically acclaimed Songs of Travel for the Vagabond, Joseph was nominated for the No Depression Singer-Songwriter Award. Yeah, in 2020, he released a book of poetry, The Souls of These Boots. So we're so pleased to have you here, Joseph Alton Miller.
Thanks, y'all. I'm going to start out with a song that I wrote a couple of days ago. I'm going to try not to use this stand too much, but see what happens, right? All right. Well, the night lit up again. I can see it crystal clear, 'cause we've been here before, and I remember feeling like the year I put my medicine away, well beyond the closet door, and you had put your books away, and I moved to a state next door. It's an easy-going task to lock away and toss the key on all the pain that's in the past, what complications there would be if we just put this to the side and let the conversation pass. You wouldn't understand my pain, I wouldn't know your patient past. Hey, Ma, let's get this old car on the road. Hey, Ma, I've been driving this alone. It's time we get these old wounds sewed. Come help me drive away this load. Go on and wipe away those tears. You're only telling you the truth, that it was me who knew the pain as I went through it in my youth. You thought you saw me wash it down. I thought I had it all figured out, counting pills up in my room. You must believe I had my doubts. Hey, Ma, let's get this old car on the road. Hey, Ma, I've been driving this alone. It's time we get these old wounds sewed. Come help me drive away this load. I could do it on my own. My mind don't need a chaperone. And all I needed at the time was love and passion you provide. I know it's hard to hear the truth. I know it's easy to dispute. But I'll be patient with the past and hope you understand. Need to tell you once again that we are more than what we did, and all that's faded in the past I can see in my own kid. And you are perfect as you are, so I'm the man I am today. And passion burns less fuel than flight, so we can drive this car all day. Hey, Ma, let's get this old car on the road. Hey, Ma, I've been driving this alone. It's time we get these old wounds sewed. Come help me drive away this. I've been learning as I grow. Come help me drive away this. Well, I can do this on my own. Help me drive away. Help me drive away this load.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate that. Yes, my name is Joseph Alton Miller. I've been here a couple of times before, but it's been probably about 10 years, and I was under the name Joe Miller at the time. I wasn't wearing this hat. Let's see what else was different. I probably didn't have a beard at the time. I definitely didn't have a 6-year-old daughter in the back. That's for sure. But I am working on a new record, and I guess I'm always working on a new record, but this has been many years in the making. I would have liked to have it done by now, but the world we live in doesn't always allow for things to happen as we'd like. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So yeah, these 3 songs I'm performing tonight are all hopefully going to be part of that new record, and look forward to having that out and seeing how the songs shape in the studio. But this next song is one that I did release last year on Spotify as a demo, and it's called Perfect Man, and it's about the town that I grew up in, which is just outside of Ithaca, New York.
Well, I know this world's got enough to feed many people, and God only knows that I've taken my share of the fruit and the water that's here. You see, I was born a crook, and I've written my truths right here in this book, so you can read them and weep for the ones that make you want to scream. Well, I've stood before my brothers and sisters, and I've opened their doors. I'll scream till I'm blue, I ain't a perfect man. Well, I've made my mistakes, some people have died. I came damn close myself, I've been buried alive. And these callous hands prove all the struggle to dig myself out. But I've seen the weak outperform the toughest of men, the ones who wage wars that lose time and again. So don't feed me your black and white lines, you've got nothing but air. Well, I've stood before my brothers and sisters, and I've opened their doors. I'll scream till I'm blue, I ain't a perfect man. And I try to be bright, but I'm far from the faultless. Get close and I'll bite. Well, what can I say? I ain't a perfect man. Whoa. Well, I come from a town where the river divides. Now come on, pick a side. The type of place that sucks you right in, spit you out just the same. Now, I ain't saying you ain't never gonna win, so you could walk a straight line and climb out of the pen, but you gonna carry your past on your back like a bright neon sign, like a bright neon sign, like a bright neon sign. Oh,
thank you so much. Appreciate that. Cool. I've got one more for you. It's really great to be back in this room. Yeah, I always loved coming here, and it's just been so long. And to be honest with you, it was when I heard that John had passed that it just kind of clicked again. I was like, you know what, I gotta get back there. So this goes out to John. John was such a great person. So I was living in Asbury Park last time I saw you folks, and during the pandemic, my wife and I decided to sell our home in Monmouth County and move out to Hunterdon County. And yeah, we love it. We love Hunterdon County. We love the peace and quiet. It reminds me of upstate New York. And so this next song was the first song that I wrote in my studio space when we moved into the new house, and it's called White Bridge Road.
The light doesn't work in the living room. The fridge feels warm. We should fix that soon. Did you see how the light comes dancing its way through this house? These creaky old floors seem to make quite a noise. Did you find a good place to store all the toys? The porch is the perfect place to sit down with a song. Let's set a place to go home. Let's take our time with these bones. Down at the end of White Bridge Road, an old house stands where we'll get old. Our footprints were laid down well along the Capelon Creek. Down at the end of White Bridge Road, where we ended up from the house that we sold. With a little love and we could make it our own, a place to call home at the end of White Bridge Road. It'll take a bit of time to learn all the noises, the squeaks of the floors and the boiler's hot voices. We'll paint all the rooms while we argue the placement of things. And we'll drive all the roads till we read them like poetry. Locations around us, the banks and the groceries, and maybe the neighbors won't mind if we drive the well. Let's park our cars in the drive and go home to the rest of our lives. Down at the end of White Bridge Road, an old house stands where we'll get old. Our footprints were laid down well along the Capelon Creek. Down at the end of White Bridge Road, where we ended up from the house that we sold. With a little love and we could make it our own, a place to call home at the end of White Bridge Road. We searched the whole region from here to Poughkeepsie, moved in with the Quakers from 1860. Yeah, it's old and imperfect, just like the world we're sitting on. And they said we were crazy, but we made out like bandits, running the gamut like we meant to. We playing dead, but life throws us curves and we swing at them all. But instead of the towel, we throw back the ball. And it's not about a house or the car in the drive. It ain't green grass or paychecks, it's about us, we're alive. So look at us now, I would bet we'd be fine. We've got love, baby girl, we got love. Whoa. Down at the end of White Bridge Road, where we ended up from the house that we sold. With a little love we could make it our own, a place to call home at the end. Wide Bridge Road, Wide Bridge Road. Oh.
Thanks, y'all. My name is Joseph Alton Miller. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Joseph Alton Miller. Wow. That was a song, I'll tell you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Joseph Alton Miller. We can't wait to have the CD completed so we can put it on our little turntables or put it on our little devices or wherever we do with them these days. Who the hell knows? All right. Thank you so much, Joseph Alton Miller.
Thank you.
We're going to bring up Love the Commander. Come on.
Yes, we are. So awesome. The evening continues, and we've got the next act coming up here. And, all right, our daughter. Yeah. Awesome. That is so sweet. So very, very sweet. So, and what's your daughter's first name? What? Gabby. Well, wonderful. Gabby, you've got a talented daddy there, and I'm sure if you've got his genes, you've probably got a lot of talent yourself there, too. So one of these days, you'll be back, and you'll be singing together then, for sure. Woohoo! Well, what we have here is we've got the next act coming up here, and if I'm going to say it correctly, Love, said the commander, is a duo from the Philly, Jersey area that embraces maximal minimalism in order to create a show, slow-burning indie folk rock that'll make you feel stuff. If you haven't felt stuff already, you're going to definitely feel it after this group. And as you said, it's Love, if I'm saying it correctly, Love, said the commander. Yes, we have to say that with that kind of like, a little up lilt on that one. And as we continue with a little bit of a setup moment here, you are pleased to know that I think we've got your camera resolved there, Phil. Is that right? Yes, you are back online. So we get a couple more different shots in terms of the variety and stuff like that. But we absolutely love getting the chance to be able to have all these acts. And once our prior act was started singing, I remembered him from 10 years ago because we've been doing this a long time. We've been doing this since 1990, on TV since 1998. And another little bit of trivia, we were the first high def on TV 30. When they went high def, we were the first show that did that, and it actually went, I think, without a hitch. Now, maybe Tommy remembers it differently, but we actually managed to make that transition to high definition, and it went really well. So I see more cords and more cables coming out here. Just a few more, okay. Well, we're going to almost be there. And you did catch me at the end of the last introduction where I said our poster says 7 p.m. Well, we used to start the show at 9 p.m. I can't believe that. I mean, like, how many years ago? It's like we went from like 9 to, I guess it was 9 to midnight. And, we wouldn't be getting home until like 1 in the morning and stuff like that. I'm so glad. I'm glad I painted that out there. It was like, okay, 7 o'clock. This is a much more civil time to be able to do things. Yeah, you say yes. You definitely agree with that. I agree with that too. So a reminder, if you have not been out to our website, cafeimprov.com, do go out there because we have the list of shows. We post the lineup online about a week before the show. And so you get a chance to preview who's going to be coming in and playing. And as I said earlier, you can do time travel. You can actually go back in time and view some of the shows. We've got the best of Cafe Improv and links to those out there on the online. So I think, Tom, you're getting close there. Should I pass this to you? I'll pass this to you so that you can then
let's get the little guitar. Oh, that's beautiful. And here's your violin up there. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are extremely pleased to welcome for the very first time ever here to Cafe Improv, Love, said the Commander.
I I stare at the blank canvas of the moon. Through an open window in your room. I listen to the way your body moves beneath the sheets as you breathe. I live for these moments. If I counted up all the weeks, the months, and the years, all of that time we spent apart, I don't think I could wrap my head around how much time I've spent alone. If I counted up all the weeks, the months, and the years, all of that time we spent apart, I don't think I could wrap my head around how much time I've spent alone. What do I do now without your arm? I still feel you in my bones, climbing up the walls, 'cause I can't see. Would it be okay if we talked about it later? I've had a long day, I can't say what's on my mind. It would be okay if you felt the same way. Maybe we just talk about the weather. It's gonna rain. I think it's going to rain. I heard it's gonna rain today. Let's so it can last forever. Makes me feel better this way. And I'll keep climbing up the walls till I can see. Would it be okay if we talked about it later? I've had a long day, I can't say what's on my mind. It would be okay if you felt the same way. Maybe we just talk about the weather. I think it's gonna rain. I think it's going to rain. I heard it's gonna rain today. It's going to rain. I think it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain today. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, thanks.
So that first one we did is like a brand new tune that's going to be on our next EP. That'll be out soon. Thank you, thank you. And then the last one was the title track of our latest EP, which is called Bones, which is out in February. And we actually we recorded that one in a courthouse back in my hometown of Bonesdale, Pennsylvania, in the courtroom there. And we used one microphone and did everything live.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So that was the title track. And the next two we're going to do are also from that one. So acoustical numbers here. And that's that. So just a little minor tuning here. So we got two more for y'all. Thank you so much for having us, by the way. This is an amazing space and such a cool thing. So thank you.
Yeah,
everybody.
thank you guys so much.
Incredible.
a song about tea. It's called Tea Cheers.
Coming into view, I pour a cup of tea for two. I set a place for us, a space for us that's just for us to talk about our day. Coming into view, I see your eyes as stars. I know a place for us, a space for us that's just for us to talk about our day. You talk to me
Love said the commander. Thank you so much. You guys are really mysterious. Can we know your names?
I'm Kate.
And I'm Chris.
Oh, thank you so. Can you say anything about your band's name?
Yeah, it actually comes from The Handmaid's Tale, a book by Margaret Atwood. It's like a line in that looked really cool on the page. Yeah. So it's easy to find us. Nothing else pops up if you want to see any of our stuff. Just
come
Google.
Find us.
Yep. SEO likes us. Google. Yeah. Love
Lots
said the
of
commander.
music up on the internet, and come find us on social media. And yeah.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
again for having us.
Whoops, I got you. Sorry about that. Love said the commander. They are here. To find them all over the place. Wait, we're going to even read it here. They are on Bandcamp. It releases. They have on Instagram, and they are on Facebook. You just kind of Google Love said the commander. You're going to find these guys. Thank you so much, and we can't wait to have you back. Thank you so much. What a wild night to be here.
Safer at Night. Their aesthetic is a wall of expanding guitar with pretty vocal melodies, barely peeking through the swirling sound. These elements are amalgamated as a warm, fuzzed-out storm slowly approaching like in a dream. The band features members of indie favorites, the Blurrys, Violet Waves, and Rusty Beaumont. Dave and William are veterans of Cafe Improv, joined by newcomers John and Tim. Safer at Night is nothing like you have experienced before.
Check 1, 2.
Ready, ladies and gentlemen, we are extremely pleased to welcome for the first fourth maybe ever time ever here at Cafe Improv, Safer at Night.
Thank you. you. Thank you very much. Just to take a quick tuning situation. We're a very new band. We're called Safer at Night. It's obviously, that's a COVID band name, right? Fear of everything. But now we're not afraid of anything because now we're playing rock and roll. And that's the last thing he ever said before he walked out and got hit by a bus. Anyway, this is our last tune. It's a longer one. But yeah, we have 3 songs. We formed 2 months ago, and here we are. So thanks everybody. As you know, these are the band. Tim, John, Bill, Dave. All right, this one, this is called Bloom.
Thank
Thank you. Thanks for watching us. We'll see more eventually soon. Thank you.
Safer at night. Thank you all. Wait, hold on. Thank you. That's featuring Dave, the leader, and Bill on drums, John on the guitar, and Tim on the bass. Thank you so much, Safer at Night. This concludes this episode of Cafe Improv. Had this been an actual Cafe Improv, it would have been exactly the way it is. Thank you so much, and our next one is October 22nd, for those of you. That's not the last Saturday. We're not doing this Halloween thing this year. October 22nd is our 4th Saturday of October. Thank you so much. See you next week. Thank you.